So we were gone for about a week on Memorial Day camping, and we came back to, not unexpectedly, a giant pile of weeds in our long beds, our garden beds. And we spent about an hour yesterday cleaning it up, getting it sorted, so that we can manage those weeds since it's our first year in ground with beds. Good morning. We had a great camping trip, but we're happy to be home to get some work done. In our raised beds, the strawberries are doing amazing. You can hear our chickens. We've got our first harvest of radishes here. They're actually beautiful. Here, let me pull one. They're gorgeous. Check these English breakfast ones out. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so these are our English breakfast radishes. That first succession is done and ready to pull out. Our second succession is going. The lettuce here is, I'm doing a cut and come again. I'm not doing the individual lettuce heads. So they're pretty tightly sewn. They're coming in good. And our raspberries are looking absolutely stunning. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm so proud of these. And then a couple of volunteer things that we have in the raised beds. Garlic volunteers from seed because they dropped scapes. We have chamomile that's self-seeded, which I love. So exciting. Our garlic that we planted, and then peas. I've got spinach, some lavender, some basil, cilantro, parsley, dill, some sage in there too. Can't remember what else. I think I did some cone flowers in there too. 2 sets of peas. So yeah, let me show you down here. I've got a few things. These zucchinis got bit by frost, so they're really struggling. You can see that one's doing a little better than this one, but they're struggling. And then I planted some dahlias as well, which seem to be doing okay, but they do get eaten by something. Don't know what. If anybody knows what eats dahlias, this one's doing great, but that one is not doing so great. They like something eats the leaves. I don't know what. So yeah, let me show you the strawberries because they're amazing. Check these out. Look at all of these flowers. Like, this is insane. I've never seen strawberries have this much. I don't know if this is good or bad for the plants. Yeah, so that's our update. We've got a lot of planting to do. We just put our squash in the ground. So like the winter squash, the delicata, and the zucchini. We still have to plant out some onions and tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. I might be. Probably am. Oh, pole beans. I gotta get Tyler to bring around some compost to do pole beans around my teepee that I built out of random sticks. It's like 8 feet tall. But I want to have more room for the pole beans than what like you would think, because 6 feet they just drape over. So anyway, that's our update for the morning. It's beautiful out, as you can see. The sun is stunning. Oh, and there's fog on the mountain. It's good to be home. So we finally got wood chips to put down in the garden. We ended up paying. So we are in the journey of establishing garden beds, hopefully no-till market garden beds. And this is our first year planting in them. We tarped them for a year after we built them up, and then took the tarp off this spring and are finally planting in them. But we have a lot of weed pressure. This is hayfield all around us. It is completely wild. It gets cut twice a year. That's it. And that's at best, depending on the weather. The dairy farm that we use to cut our hay may make it up here twice. Some years they don't. So we have a lot of weeds. Milkweed, clover, grasses, perennial grasses, knotweed, bindweed. Like, we have a lot of possible weed pressure. That being said, I wanted to do Three Sisters. I thought it was a really cool idea. I've seen some people do it really well. And I just don't think it's going to work this year because of how much weed pressure we have. I spent an hour weeding this bed yesterday after a week of being gone just to try and give the corn a chance. And truthfully, I don't have the time to dedicate to it. So if I were to wait until this grew up a foot and then plant pole beans and then wait for the pole beans to sprout and then plant the squash, I would be overrun with weeds and this would not grow anything useful for us. So I have the corn sprouted, which you can see here. It's doing really well so far. And I just planted in squash. So I'm just gonna do 2 of the 3 sisters. The third sister's taking a nap. So every 3 feet I planted either a winter squash, a delicata squash, or a zucchini squash. The majority of this row is winter squash and delicata, and down towards the end over there is our zucchini squash. I think I planted 8 of the zucchinis where the corn just didn't sprout quite the same. So yeah, that's the idea. And I'll keep you updated on how it goes. These are our pepper plants that I just got in the ground. I need to water them right away. And these are our potatoes. We planted 40 feet of potatoes. Some are storage varieties, some are fresh eating. And we're probably gonna hill these up this weekend if we have time, I think. Like a sawmill to drop off 4.5 yards of wood chips. So we wood chipped the garden up top, but we still have to do the cottage garden. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build out the path that I want with weed fabric, put the wood chips over that, and then cut back everything that's weedy in the cottage garden and put wood chips down around everything as well. Hopefully that'll help manage it. I know it's not going to be perfect. We're going to be fighting weeds for years because it's getting established, right? But it'll be worth it in the end. I know we've got a lot of pressure around here for weeds, but it's going to be fine. I'm excited about it. All right, you guys, have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.